It's church, right? Absolutely. Okay, all the press conferences here from now on, okay? Love it. What a great day. I just can't even tell you how full my heart is today. This is one of those days that I'm going to be most proud of. No matter what else we accomplish in this city, this is a day that will go down in history. It really will. A moment where we really delivered for all of Jacksonville an investment that will transform our community for generations, and especially the community that we're standing in right now, a community that has such storied history, has been through so much, and deserves every good thing. So I'm really excited about today. Together, we negotiated and passed a $300 million community benefit. This historic legislation infuses much needed dollars into the east side, of course, adjacent to the stadium, and in neighborhoods across Jacksonville. Our citizens will benefit from beautiful riverfront parks that will ignite a thriving downtown, workforce development programs that provide the dignity of work, and affordable housing and homelessness initiatives that ensure our neighbors have a roof over their heads. It has been and will continue to be our goal to maximize the city's investment in the shortest amount of time possible to create the greatest impact for our residents. And with the Jaguars funding sustaining this effort, we will all reap the benefits, as I said, for decades to come. There's so much gratitude, so much gratitude to spread around. So bear with me. Many people worked hard to make this day a reality. To Shad, to Mark, I don't know, where did Mark run off to? Oh, he's behind me. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I guess I should have known the plan here this morning. To Shad, to Mark, to everybody with the Jaguars organization. I just cannot tell you what an absolute dream these folks were and are to work with. We knew we wanted to do more than build just the stadium of the future, as huge as that is. We wanted to make one of the largest quality of life investments in our city's history, and that is exactly what we've done. To our partners on City Council, my goodness, thank you for making the full investment into our city for our future. By committing $150 million from the city, the Jaguars matched us dollar for dollar, unlocking an additional $50 million beyond their original $100 million commitment. Yes, thank you. We met each other halfway, as we did on the stadium renovation, and I can't say enough about that. They didn't have to do that, and they did. I have to say, City Council President Randy White. Randy, please stand up for me. Full disclosure, I asked Randy to speak today, and as usual, he would rather spread the credit around to everybody else. But I'm just going to tell you, when I was very unsure we were going to get this across the finish line, he said, "Mayor, I promise you we are going to get this done," and we did get it done. He delivered, and I thank you so much for that. I also would love to just ask all of the city council to stand up. The people, everybody who's here.
Yeah.
You all did an amazing job. I can't thank you enough for all the work that you did, both on the committee that pushed this through, and then also just the entire council getting behind this. I see that we've got Congresswoman Corrine Brown here, who's been a big supporter of this effort. I want to thank you. I would also be remiss if I did not thank Mike Weinstein.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to swell his head every time I talk about it, but the man is a genius, and I tell you, I appreciate him for both that and for his steady leadership and for putting up with me through the entire process when I could become occasionally difficult. I can't thank you enough, Mike, and to the many members of my administration who played a role, from my staff to the finance team, to the Office of General Counsel, who also put up with a lot from us. This would not be possible without a true team effort from this city. As I said on Tuesday night, the boulder of progress moves quickly when we are all pushing it together. So think about it. The Stadium of the Future and the Community Benefits Agreement, they were introduced to the City Council less than 4 months ago. Think about that. The fact that we got it done in this short amount of time is a testament to a few things. Our collaborative approach, our collective belief in Jacksonville's promise, and our shared love for this community. It also taught the world a valuable lesson. As Shad always says, never doubt Jacksonville. I've always believed we're a can-do city. Yes, ma'am, you got it. And we have shown that we are a can-do city again here today. I've said this before, but I will never forget that moment when I was on the anchor desk and we announced what was thought to be impossible, that the Jacksonville Jaguars were coming to Jacksonville. This week's vote by the City Council and this gathering today will be forever etched into my memory, just as that day was 30 years ago. This was not a time for half measures. It was a time to determine the city that we all want to be. It was our opportunity to show we can live up to the moniker of the bold new city of the South. And I'm proud to say we chose to be bold. And we met this moment in the boldest possible way. Together, we bettered the lives of all of our citizens because of the people in this room. Look around. I want you to all give yourselves a big hand of applause because everybody out here has played a role. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I'd like to welcome Jaguars President Mark Lamping up to say a few words as well.
There we go. Thank you, Mayor. The mayor alluded to the fact that her vision, Shad and the Cotton family vision at the very beginning was that this would be much more than just a stadium. And I think we said many times that if at the end all we had was a shiny new stadium, that we would have missed a massive opportunity for this community. So it's great that thanks to a lot of people who I'll mention here in a moment, that we were able to get to the point where the stadium truly is serving as a catalyst, and you have evidence of that with the Community Benefits Agreement, a catalyst to benefit the entire community. So congratulations, Mayor, without question. Council President Randy White, I have to mention former Council President Ron Salem, who was in that seat during the stadium negotiations, and all the council members who not only supported the Community Benefits Agreement, but advocated for it. And your advocacy was probably just as important as your yes or no vote. The Kahn family is thrilled to and very proud to share on a 50-50 basis with the city this project because the Jaguars believe equally in the potential of Jacksonville and its people. And personally, I appreciate the smattering of applause, but I'm here because I represent, the Kahn family, and I'm very proud to be able to do that today. But make no mistake, we wouldn't be here without the generosity and commitment to Jacksonville shown by the Kahn family and their commitment to invest $150 million into this community over the next 30 years. $15 million to help address homelessness, $30 million in facilities and programming to support youth sports, $30 million to support the North Bank parks. The city's making a massive investment in those parks, and those parks will benefit all of us who live in this great community, particularly those who live close to those parks. But once those parks are built, we have to make sure that they are well maintained and programmed going into the future. And the Jaguars are proud to be able to help play that role as it relates to keeping those parks active, well maintained, and something that all of us should be very proud of. But most importantly, $75 million to the Out East neighborhood. Out east has been underserved far too long. Hopefully, no more. Today's a great day, and it's a reminder of what can be accomplished if we work together. And thanks again to the mayor, to all the elected officials who, not only showed the commitment in terms of supporting issues when sometimes it wasn't the most popular thing to do. Not only did you be true to what you believe was in the best interest of this community, but you committed the time to do it. And even in expressing to maybe those who at the end didn't believe that this was the right thing to do, I had no quarrel with that, because even those who didn't vote for it, they were there every meeting, and their input was heard every meeting, and at the end of the day, they helped influence the final agreement. So that's how it's supposed to work, and it was a great process to be a part of. And again, at the end of the day, I really want to thank the Kahn family for making this possible. Thank you very much. It's now my pleasure to introduce Pastor Williams. Thank you very much.
Amen. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you, Mark, for saying out east. Thank you for saying out east. We are truly happy to be here with you all today. I am humbled, amen, by this opportunity to stand before you all to see this agreement get done. This is long overdue, amen. I believe one of the great singers said that a change gonna come. And I believe that change has come. So first of all, I want to thank God for allowing this to happen, because without him, we would not be able to do what we're doing. And so all the glory and all the honor and all the praises go to him. This CBA deal is a testament to the power of collaboration and partnership between the community and other stakeholders. This support would allow us to, watch this, to continue what we've been doing. Not start, but continue what we've been doing. God has given us the opportunity to start this work. And so we are grateful for the support and the investment that has been made in our community. We look forward to working together to ensure that the funds are used effectively and efficiently to address the needs of our community. This is just the beginning of what we can accomplish if we all come together. I'm a pastor, so I have to say this. Jesus said, he said, I pray that they become one. Today, we've shown that we're one. I want to thank this council. Y'all got it right. Y'all really got it right. And so I thank you all for that. I want to definitely thank, amen, our mayor. I want to thank the Jaguars organization. I want to thank the organizations that's in this community that was very instrumental in allowing this to happen. Amen. I want to thank LIS. I want to thank the CDC. I want to thank every organization that's a part of this deal to make it happen. And before I leave, I want to say this about Out East. Out East has always been and always will be a great investment. Thank y'all for y'all time. Jimmy Peloso, our councilman.
I need no introduction, apparently. I'll just walk right up and start talking. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning. I don't even know what time it is. Thank you all for being here today. My name is Jimmy Peluso. This is my city council district. I think some of you know that. There were a lot of names that weren't thanked and said. David Garfunkel, Travis Williams, both of which came to me months ago saying, are you familiar with community benefit agreements? And I said, nope. And they said, well, we must have one for the East Side neighborhood. Out East needs to be protected. We got to do the right thing. And I said, oh man, that sounds like a heavy lift. And these gentlemen helped lift it. Let me tell you, We have Dana Miller here. Ariane Randolph isn't here, but two amazing community activists that were also speaking up for the neighborhood. And of course, we have Miss Honey Hosendorf, who yet another great community activist who is helping to fight for this neighborhood day in and day out. And she also doesn't need an introduction. We have a congresswoman here. Thank you, Congresswoman Brown, for being here this evening. And I have 8 of my colleagues who came out east this morning to be here with us today, and that really is no small order. To have these folks take time out of their day just to come and see us speak and to be a part of this, because they are equally as invested in this as I am and as Mark is and anyone who lives out east is. Thank you all so much for being here. It means more than you know. I must give kudos to Councilmember Salem. He was council president at the time, talking about how we're not going to leave out east on the side. You know, we carved out the CBA, and he dedicated to making sure that we talked about it into the next city council presidency, which is Randy White's. So thank you both. You were both incredible presidents during this time. And there's one other council member I need to have stand up. It's Councilmember Arias. He already knows. I can see his face. We did it, brother. I mean, we really did. A lot of these gentlemen, we don't always get along. We don't always get along politically. Sometimes, and I've been told this, sometimes I say things that could be a little annoying up there. The term has been used before. But let me tell you, when we find something that we know is in the best interests of our city as a whole, everyone comes together. And I'm so proud of the work that we accomplished. Thank you, Raul, for making sure that out east was not left out on the curb. We got every dollar that you guys deserve to get. Thank you so much. Not everything at a city council or a city hall is as grandiose or great as this, but this is a long time coming. And it's so easy to do it. It's so easy to be a council member for neighborhoods that stand up for themselves, that are organized, that are ready to come with real solutions, that are willing to come to the table, that are willing to work and work hard. And that's what Out East did during this entire process. Is the work over? No. No, 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 no. This work is only just beginning. We still have, I'm going to get into a little minutia here. We still have one more CBA committee to get through. We have to create, the process for how these dollars are going to be spent. And let me tell you, is that going to be easy? It's not. We're still going to need to have tough conversations, get members of the community involved, make sure that there's a vision for the future, and make sure we execute it. The work is not done, my friends. Today is a great day because we get to sign a bill. And we have the Jaguars here, and we have the mayor here, and we have my colleagues here. But the work does not end today. The work will continue over the next several years. And under the guidance of Mike Weinstein, the most smartest man ever, we're going to continue. We're going to make sure we have a framework for success, that includes continued funding and support for the East Side neighborhood. Thank you all so much for being here today. Let's get to work.
Sure this neighborhood could have a better advocate than Jimmy Palooza. So thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you. How about we sign a bill?
Yeah.
People, get up here.
Okay.
David, Travis, Whitney.
This is the fun part. Are we ready? Y'all? Ready? Yep. Okay, here we go. What's that?
No.
Oh.
Miss Honey, get up.
Get on up there. I'm only halfway done. Here we go.
Hey, honey, bring the bell.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
My.
Sure. What do we want to do?
So you got one more picture.
Okay, here, just, okay.
We're going to beat the Browns on
Should,
Sunday.
you want me to?
Yeah, we are. We better.
Hang on 1 second. Here we go. That's gonna cover my face, but here we go. Okay, very good.
You're getting in all these pictures.
Yeah, hold on. Who am I giving pens to? All yours. And how about this one? Okay. How about Mark? Or,
God be the glory.
give it a shot.
God be the glory. God be the glory.
Of course.
Thank you. To God be the glory.
Of
God be the
course.
glory.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
What are we doing? Let's wait. Let's move the water. Okay. Here. Let's do this. Oh, wait, who took the bill?
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. All right, here we go.
That was quick and sweet, right?
We'll be right back in a second.
Thank you so much. Your generosity, I mean, seriously.
You better know it.
Tell Shad.
In office or out of office.
Still deliver.
Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning.
We don't have
You're
that.
okay. Sure. Okay, hold on. Let me get the signature here. Here we go. There we go.
God be the glory.